You cannot do this. My family has nowhere to go. At least let us take our things.
This castle is mine now, and poor JJ is not stepping inside again. The gate stays closed, and the king says goodbye from the tallest tower.
You're acting like a king, but a crown does not make you kind or smart. We stay calm, we keep moving, and we find a place where Mikey cannot boss us around. Huh? That old apple was our last snack. Give it back right now. Mikey is sitting on a throne with a feast, and we cannot even keep one tiny bite.
Chefs, bring the best food because the king is hungry again. Poor JJ is outside counting grass and I am counting gold. That is how life should be.
Mikey thinks a thick wall makes him safe. Stay quiet, because one loud step and the king will start acting brave for no reason.
I can see the gold through the bars. It is shining so bright. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Come on, let's go down to our muddy house. Our tunnel under his castle leads to the chest, and this is our chance. Once this setup is ready, the treasure will slide away so smoothly that even a king will not understand.
Just promise you will be careful, because if he turns around, he will start shouting so loud.
All right, we're going down into the tunnel right now, so start digging forward carefully, keep your steps quiet, and do not stop until we reach the spot under Mikey's castle.
I'm placing the hopper in our chest, and then we let the treasure slide to us.
Yes, the chest is ready, and now we just wait for the first shiny surprise to drop in. Hold on, what is this crystal? It feels powerful, like it wants to cause a huge distraction. I know exactly where to test this crystal, so let's go to Mikey's castle and see what it does. I think this crystal can summon something, so we need to test it, and I really hope it calls someone useful. All right, Crystal, do your job right now and make this plan work. What? It worked. 2 orcs attack Mikey's castle and distract the guards.
Careful, he has a huge knight.
While they fight, we sneak in and steal something. Back in the hideout, listen to that chaos. The orcs are doing their job perfectly. They will be busy, the crystal is doing its job, and we only need a few seconds. There it is, stacks of iron. This is exactly what we need to upgrade our life fast.
Grab enough for armor and tools because I do not want to come back again soon.
Yes, fill the pockets, stay focused, and do not stare at the towers. We leave now. No extra stops. Every second guard wastes is another win for our plan. Back to the tunnel. Keep breathing. We are almost out and the iron stays with us. Hear that chaos behind us? The orcs are keeping everyone busy exactly as planned. The orcs defeated the knight, so Mikey has no protection left. Next time we return, we will be geared up and the king will feel very small.
I cannot believe it worked. Keep leading and I will stay right behind you.
There are still tons of magic items ahead, so let's go find them. All right, I'm heading back into the tunnel right now, and when we reach our chest, we'll see what new surprise dropped in for us. All right, let's take a look and see what we got. No way! This is the bronze staff, and I can feel it has real power inside. So we are going right now to test what it can do, because if it makes strong magic happen, the best place to try it is Mikey's castle, where he thinks nothing can touch him. All right, staff, do your job right now. What? Oh, wow! It really summons lightning, and it is striking the roof of Mikey's castle over and over. This is perfect. The top is already starting to burn, and when Mikey sees this, he is going to freeze in place because he will not understand what just happened. Yes, his roof is burning. The king is going to panic.
He finally got a surprise he cannot control.
This is exactly what he gets for kicking us out, and while he panics, we stay calm.
What is happening right now? No, not my roof. My castle is supposed to be perfect. Good thing I have my own staff that puts out the fire, because a king is always prepared.
Wait, he has a staff too? He is actually prepared for magic.
I did not expect that. He really is ready for tricks like this.
Fine, if he can defend, then we just have to be even smarter than the king. The fire's gone already, so what are you yelling about, king?
I put it out, and now I see you right there. It was you and your wife. I know it.
I do not understand what you are talking about.
Fine, I'm watching you. Now I'm going back to my castle.
Let's head back now, because we need to prepare the next trolling plan and make it even bigger.
Yes, we should get ready fast, because he is watching us more closely now.
Exactly. All right, let's go check our chest and see what new surprise dropped in this time. No way. This is an ice block, and I can tell it is not normal at all. It has to be a magic item that freezes someone in place. So we are going to Mikey's castle right now to test it and see how strong the freeze really is. Mikey, I brought out a gift for you and your wife, so stand right there and do not move.
A gift for real from you that sounds suspicious, but also kind of interesting.
It is a freeze surprise. Mikey is frozen, and his wife is frozen too. You are both trapped in ice, and you will not even understand how you got stuck. So come on, we go straight into the castle right now. Move fast and stay quiet, and we grab the valuables before the freeze ends and the king starts yelling again. There it is, Mikey's treasure room. This is exactly what he was hiding behind those bars.
I'm grabbing everything I can. Gold, gems, all of it. Nothing stays for the king.
Huh? Oh, a chest. Let's see what's inside. Wow, there are diamonds and gold blocks in here. We are getting rich right now, and Mikey has no idea.
This is so much treasure. I cannot believe he was hiding all of this.
Keep mining everything. Grab every gold block you can, and then we run before the freeze ends. Perfect, you finished. Now we run out of here before anything changes.
Mikey is still frozen in the ice. He has no idea we took everything.
Yes, but the ice is starting to melt already, so move fast. We cannot waste a second. Run home right now because Mikey is about to snap out of it.
Ah!
Mikey, why were you frozen like that?
I just woke up. What happened? Why did I stop moving? Huh?
I do not know. We were just standing here. It was super weird.
I am running back to my kingdom. Something is wrong.
Go ahead. He believed it. Now we make diamond gear and plan the next prank. Now I'm protected in full diamond armor, so I feel ready for anything. And now we need to go check our chest and see what new magic items showed up. No way, this is the reality rewrite book, and I can feel it has crazy power. I already know exactly what I want to change, so it is time to use it and upgrade my home into something that looks truly royal and make Mikey's castle feel a lot less special. I want a diamond castle instead of this muddy cave, and I want it right now! Perfect, it's done. Just look at it. Our place turned into something beautiful and shiny.
Wow, how did you do that? It changed so fast.
That's the magic. This is our new home now. Hey, Mikey, you came at the perfect time because I want you to see what happens when you stop whining and start working smart.
What is going on right now? How did your muddy place turn into this shiny castle? This makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense because while you were sitting on your throne eating fancy food, we were improving our home with real effort.
No, my castle is still better. My castle is royal, and it is definitely not poorer than yours.
Sure, keep saying that because this diamond shine is making your crown look a little dull.
My crown is never dull, and my castle is never dull, and I have more gold than anybody.
Then why are you staring so hard like you just saw something impossible right in front of you?
Fine, everyone stays with what they have. I am still the king, and I am going back to my not poor castle.
Yeah, good road, king. Try not to trip over your own pride on the way home. I'm the king of this diamond kingdom now, and it feels so awesome to finally live in a place that shines brighter than Mikey's bragging. Now it's time to troll Mikey again and make him realize a king cannot bully my family forever. I just found a staff that can summon spikes, and this is going to be the perfect payback because I'm going to surround Mikey's castle with spikes on every side so the king cannot run out bragging like nothing can touch him, and if he tries to charge at me, he will have to slow down, watch his steps, and finally understand what it feels like when the world around you turns into a trap. Look, I'm not here to talk about fairness anymore. I'm here to make sure your castle finally feels what it's like when the ground stops being friendly. So these spikes are staying right where they are.
Hey, stop that right now. You cannot put spikes around a king's castle. That is not royal. That is annoying. And I am telling you to remove them.
You can tell me whatever you want from behind your fancy walls, but you kicked my family out and acted proud about it. So now you get a castle that looks tough but feels uncomfortable.
I did not do anything wrong. I just made a royal decision, and a king's decision is always correct, so you need to listen to me.
Royal decision. That's a funny way to say you were mean and greedy, and I'm smiling because every spike I place is one less chance for you to sprint out here and act like the boss. I'm going to spawn even more orcs right here so they can keep Mikey busy and have fun running him around his own yard like he's the one being tested. And while the king is shouting, panicking, and trying to protect his pride, I'll be calmly preparing preparing the next trolling plan, because every second he wastes on chaos is another second I use to get stronger, set up surprises, and make sure he learns that kicking my family out was the biggest mistake he ever made. Alright, it is time to hit Mikey's castle again, because the king keeps acting like his walls are unbeatable, and I am done listening to the bragging, so I'm bringing out my bazooka and I'm putting it to work. I'll aim it right at the toughest spots, make a huge surprise boom. And while Mikey is running around trying to figure out what just happened, I'm gonna move fast, grab the best loot, and prove that my family is not just surviving anymore. Oh, you were locked up in there the whole time. That's not right at all. So I'm setting you free right now, and I want you to go straight to my castle where you'll be welcome, safe, and treated kindly. And as for Mikey's castle, do not worry, because I'm going to destroy it so the king cannot lock anyone up and act proud ever again. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Watch this shot fly straight into Mikey's castle and make the walls shake like they finally understand they are not in charge anymore. This is so fun because every blast is like a loud message that says, the king cannot bully my family and then sit on a throne like nothing happened. And look at that. The towers are cracking, the roof is falling apart, and Mikey is probably running in circles right now, trying to look brave while everything breaks. And it feels so good to finally control the moment, because he controlled our moment when he kicked us out, and I'm going to keep firing, keep smiling, and keep pushing forward until that castle looks totally different. Huh? What? Oh no! No way! That is a huge dinosaur. It just appeared out of nowhere like the world decided to throw the biggest surprise possible right in front of me. I can tell this is not a normal situation, because even though it is not attacking me right now, that can change in 1 second. If it decides to charge, it can smash everything around here without even trying. So I am not going to stand here and hope for luck. I need to be smart, I need to move fast, and I need a real plan. First, I'm going back to my castle because my home is my responsibility now. I have to grab my strongest gear, restock my food, and make sure my walls are ready in case that dinosaur turns and runs toward my place. Then I'm coming back prepared because I don't want this huge creature wandering around and ruining the whole area. I need gear. Perfect! I upgraded my armor and filled my inventory with useful items, and now I'm wearing rainbow armor, so I feel ready for anything. I'm not taking chances with my castle because that huge T-Rex can show up again at any moment, and I want my home to be the one place that stays strong. I'm going to improve every wall, every corner, and every doorway, so there are no easy paths inside. I'll place TNT in smart spots where it can scare it away if it gets too close, and I'll connect everything with redstone so it works the second I need it. I'm setting up hidden levers, secret buttons, and quick switches so I can activate defenses without running around in panic. I'm building traps that slow it down, push it back, and keep it away from my important rooms. I'm adding barriers and extra layers because one wall is not enough when something that big is stomping around. I'm making a safe hallway inside my castle so I can move fast and stay protected while I guide it away from the main area. I'm placing decoy paths so it follows the wrong direction and wastes time while I stay in control. I'm keeping food ready, I'm keeping blocks ready, and I'm keeping my tools ready because being prepared is what makes a hero. I'm also setting up an alarm system with redstone so I know the moment it gets near, even if I'm inside doing something else. I'll make a fast escape tunnel too, not because I'm scared, but because smart heroes always have a backup plan. I'm going to light up the area so there are no dark corners where surprises can happen. I'm placing extra doors and gates so I can close paths quickly and block it off without getting trapped myself. I'm making a high platform so I can see the whole area and react before it reaches my walls. I'm putting supplies in multiple chests, so even if one spot gets messy, I still have everything I need. I'm building a small safe room for my family inside the castle because protecting them comes first every single time. And if Mikey gets in trouble again, I'll be ready to help because even if he acts like a king, I'm not going to let chaos win today. Alright, it's time to save Mikey and his wife, because even if Mikey was mean, I'm not letting this mess take them down, and I'm gonna handle it like a real hero.
What are you doing here? Why are you back again?
I'm saving you, so follow me right now and I'll protect you and your wife from the T-Rex. Then act like a smart king and move, because arguing wastes time. I have the gear. Alright, Mikey is safe now, and that means it's finally time to focus on the real problem, because this giant dinosaur is not going to leave on its own. I'm done running and reacting. I'm taking control, and I'm going to protect this whole area before it wrecks everything that's left. Good thing I brought my bazooka, because this is not a small fight where you can just wave your hands and hope it works. This needs power, distance, and a smart plan. I'm going to keep my space, watch its movement, and fire at the right moment so it backs up and stops charging. If it turns toward me, I'll bait it away from the castles, and if it tries to stomp closer, I'll blast the ground near it to slow it down and push it back. I'm not doing this for gold or bragging. I'm doing this because my family needs safety, and even Mikey's kingdom needs a chance to recover. So, here we go, dinosaur. You picked the wrong place to show up, because I'm ready, I'm geared up, and I'm not letting you take over anything today. Okay, it's coming closer again, so I'm staying calm, keeping my feet steady, and waiting for the exact moment it charges, because if I rush, I waste the shot and I waste our chance. I can see how big it is, I can see how fast it turns, and that means I need to aim smart, not just aim loud. This bazooka isn't for showing off. Yes, we did it! It's finally over! The dinosaur is defeated, and I can breathe again because the castles are safe and the whole area can finally be calm. I'm seriously so happy right now, because this was a huge problem that could have ruined everything, and we overcame it by staying smart. Bye everyone, see you next time!